San, Antonsen, Li Shifeng, and CHN all in this draw. And of course, the reigning champion, Lin Chunyi, making it to the semi-final yesterday. None of them got this far. Superb form for Weng Hongyang, Christo Popov. Equally, you take a look at the HSBC race to Hangzhou, the World Tour finals. A couple of surprising names in there, not least Jason Jiahung Tay from Singapore leading the way at the moment. Shi Yuqi you'd expect. Axelsen's in the hunt, but down at 6th. Christie and Viditsan with some work to do. Alex Yalanier pushing after a couple of tremendous weeks in the European events. Well, of all the Chinese men's singles players over the years, who'd have thought this man would have been China national champion 5 years ago when he was only 20, and last year won the Super 1000, the China Open. He's won the Denmark Open, he won the Korea Open in 22 from the reserves list. Came through all manner of top opponents. But he's hit and miss. Some tournaments he's out first round, some tournaments he goes all the way.
Please welcome from France, Christo Popov.
Well, in 2019, he made the World Junior Championship final, losing out to Viditsan. Terrific effort for a Frenchman and European, given the standard of boys or men's singles, 17, 18, 19-year-olds in the world in recent years. Terrific performance from Christo Popov, and he's been playing doubles as well with his brother. I thought we might have seen a little bit more from Christo Popov on a singles court in recent years. Just 2 titles on the World Tour, both in Germany, both last year.
Black.
Weng Hongyang winning the toss, electing the far side of the court to start the match. Weng Hongyang, 25 years old, from Fuzhou, the capital of the Fujian province. 12th in the world a short while ago, most likely after that China Open win last year. 17th currently, and an 8th final on the World Tour with 5 titles. And he's in great form, as I mentioned. Nishimoto in the quarterfinals. Lin Chunyi made the Orléans Masters final 2 weeks ago, a Super 300 like this one. Dispatching him in straight games yesterday. And Christo Popov, the middle brother of the Popov tribe. His coach, who I can see down there right now, co-coaching his father from Bulgaria. Older brother Tomat Jr., and there's a younger brother to come we might see a lot more of over the next few years. And he's had a tough week, but what a week. Beating CHN narrowly on day 1. Yushi Tanaka, seen him in finals at 300s over the last couple of years. Subramanian was brilliant. He took out Anders Antonsen, by the way. Popov then beat the Indian, and to beat Li Shifeng in straight games just proves what kind of form he is in, and the form of both
Ready
these
to play.
finalists. There's Mr. Popov on the left, Christo's dad. It's our favourite Kiwi, Trish Gubb from New Zealand, our chair umpire for this match. And homegrown Runner Unt back on court as service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Christo Popov, France. And on my left, Weng, China. Christo Popov to serve, love all, play. Service over. 1, love. 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 Wipe the court, please.
Well, Christo Popov finding out
Thank you.
Weng Hongyang is such a tough opponent to break down. His defense, one of the best in the game. Had to use every ounce of that yesterday in the semi-final against Lin Chunyi.
Love.
Landed on the line. Just inside that back line, in fact, a perfect start for Weng Hongyang. A challenge.
Weng Hongyang challenges called in.
Well, it's the fast, flat type shots that go across the line are the ones worth challenging. Hard to tell at speed.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Whether it's 6 inches in or out sometimes.
Remaining. Service over. 1-5.
First point on the board for Christo Popov.
Play.
I don't think that bandage to the left hand can do much to help the grip on the racket.
Two, 5.
Well, a quick point for the Frenchman. Is it a bandage or a glove? Hard to see. It's a glove. Perhaps grazed the left hand diving yesterday in the semi-final.
3-5.
Good recovery from Christo.
Service over. 6-4.
Terrific setup for Weng. And that's where Popov has to be careful. His shot quality in defense needs to be top drawer today. Anything short and this man's going to punish you.
7-4. Service over. 5-7.
Well, that's more like it from Christo Popov. Quality this time, looking for the back corners, bang on.
Wipe the cord, please.
Well, how scrappy is the man?
6-7.
Brilliant defense.
Christo, check the court, please. Line change. Thank you.
Working defense again from Popov. Oh!
Service over.
Weng's net shot too good.
8-6.
Don't know how Popov managed to get that back across the net. Cagey net battle between the two of them. It's an excellent rally. That might have gone wide. Just dragged Popov
9-6.
a few more inches out of position.
Double. Quick tell. Thank you.
A long, long rally.
Folks,
Well, I think Weng went the right way.
service over. 7-9.
Didn't look like he had the self-belief to retrieve that final shot.
Eight, 9. Quickly.
Brilliant work in defense from Popov today so far. Here we go. The net shot.
9.
Set up the
all.
smash.
Thank
What
you.
a net shot it was as well.
Stay on the court.
Catching the tape.
Change. Service over. 10-9.
Really nice play from Weng. Just clipping that down with the shortest of backswings. Good recovery from Popov. Oh, he's left another one to land on the
11-9
line.
interval.
Weng Hongyang with a 2-point lead at the mid-game interval.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court. Eleven, 9. Play. Christo Popov challenges, called out.
Well, it's Popov this time with a challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Quite far wide.
12, 9. Play.
Both of them with one challenge left in this opening game. Landed in again.
13, 9.
That's at least 3 from Popov, where the judgment has been more in hope. Wonder what those comments were as he looked towards his coaches there.
Weng, shuffle. Is that okay? Thank you.
Christo looking to have that shuttle changed. Looks okay. Brilliant rally.
15, 9. Weng.
The final touch.
Christo. On court. Change. Service over. 10, 15.
A cross smash winner from Popov. Still 5 points behind.
Service over. 16, 10. Service over. 11, 16.
Nice shot. Well, Popov looking a little bit frustrated here.
17-11.
Doesn't seem to have a game plan to beat this man. Not only that, I fear for Popov, if he was to turn this around or perhaps win the second, how much energy he might have left in a deciding game. A couple of reasons for that.
Service over.
First of all, the
17.
opening days of men's singles went the distance against Yushi Tanaka and CHN. 1 hour 18 on court, 1 hour 19 on court. Also, playing men's doubles with his brother adds to that fatigue level. And thirdly, for me, I don't think he's necessarily the most efficient of movers.
13-17.
The footwork patterns there, certainly. But he looks to me like he wastes a lot of energy off the floor, if that makes sense. Every chassé step between movement patterns. The way he drops into that split, for example, takes a little hop off the floor first. Oh, what a pickup from Weng.
Service over.
Well, I said that earlier about how good he was in defence yesterday. The diving defence to left and right.
18-13. Check the centre.
Needed to be against Lin Chunyi, and he's showing it again
Thank you.
against Popov in the final. Yeah, essentially, I think Christo Popov wastes a bit of energy in between footsteps. He's too high off the ground with every step he takes, basically. Must be brutal on the leg muscles, and in a third game. I think he might start showing some fatigue
Service over.
after the long week he's had.
14-18.
That is a wonderful smash from Weng Hongyang.
Service over. 19-14.
Well, that's Julie Carell down there, one of the technical officials this week. Popov looking for a little bit of attention to that left hand. This is one of his fingers, in fact. Don't think I've seen a badminton player wearing rubber gloves outside of the Paralympic sports,
Players on court.
where quite a lot of wheelchair players wear those gloves. only think he might have injured himself at some point during the week and needs to keep it
19-14.
clean, but I can't see any dressing underneath that glove. Be interested to know what's going on there.
Game point, 14. Stay on court, please.
Weng Hongyang
Christo.
keeping focus despite the interval. Well, he's taken it off. That's the end of that debate. 6 game points for the China Open champion.
Service over. (15-20).
He's constantly blowing on that left hand as well, trying to keep it cool perhaps. The sweat under that rubber glove must have been quite difficult to manage. Excellent rally from Weng.
16-20.
Popov's quality at the net, good enough. And again.
17-20.
He's got something on the wrist, Popov. That left wrist, his racket arm.
Late.
I wonder whether that's got something to do with why he was wearing that glove. Maybe we'll learn a bit more as the match progresses. Game point still here for Weng Hongyang. This time it has gone long.
18-20.
I imagine Popov's heart was in his mouth leaving that shot after getting 3 wrong earlier. Trick shot from Popov, but well read. Excellent rally. Weng Hongyang makes it through 21-18 in the opening game.
First game won by Weng Hongyang, 21-18. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Weng. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, both men were knocked out in the opening round of the All England last week.
1, love.
Success for teammates, of course, with Xu Qi and Li Shifeng in semis and finals. Alex
Service
Lanier
over.
for France making the semi-finals, and
1,
Christo's
all.
brother Thomas getting to the round of 16.
Service over. 2, 1. Service over. 2, all.
Oh, trying something a bit
Service
tricky.
over. 3, 2.
Challenging Wang Hongyang in the mid-court.
5, 2.
Normally a strength of Popov.
Play.
Good save, good smash, and a good save, but a follow-up from Weng.
6, 2.
Well, he's puffing the cheeks out, but to me,
Check the court.
he's got this match by the scruff of the neck here.
Check the court, please. On court.
He's such an all-rounder, Weng Yang. Very, very difficult to break down. A more conservative approach from both men here. Wonderful shot to finish.
2. Turn the shuttle.
There's a youngster in the crowd definitely enjoying the badminton. Attempting to
change.
Keep the rally neutral, conservative, stay on balance, take no risks, but of course the shot quality has to be high for that style. Popov already trailing by 7 points now in this second game. 7 points in a row as well. Weng Yang. Brilliant shot.
10,
Comes out of the blue,
2.
disguised nicely. Popov expecting something further deeper into court. Yeah, his weight was going backwards there. Wild from Popov, struggling out there, running out of ideas. Terrific from Weng Yang. 11-2 lead, and a game to the good.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Eleven, 2. Play.
So it's a massive task for France's Christo Popov, especially with Weng Yang taking control of rallies like that. Well, it took 2 follow-ups and a broken string
13,
to get the job done.
Weng, you shot it, please.
It's almost casual, the defense work of Weng Hongyang. Christo Popov throwing every bit of disguise he's got behind these shots. And Weng just soaking it up. (14-2). Wide it goes.
15-2. Weng Hongyang challenges called out.
Well, it's a challenge this time for the Chinese.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 3-15. Play. Service over.
Effort levels are very much still there. Energy levels, however, I'm not sure how much Christo Popov has left this week. Terrific shot from Weng, forcing Popov into that position.
Thank you. Quick tell. New shot. Christo on court.
Well, I've just had a look at the matches for each of these guys prior to the final. Weng Hongyang has spent 160 minutes on court. in his 4 matches played. Christo Popov has spent 352 minutes on court.
19-3.
Of course, he's played men's doubles as well this week with Tomajinia. But that's well over twice the amount of time on court that his opponent has played. Yes, they're training in between matches. They'll spend a bit of time on court in morning or evening, but those are in controlled conditions where you wouldn't necessarily give your maximum, certainly not for a prolonged amount of time. Great rally here. Popov surviving for so long, but can't keep it in. I just wonder whether at some stage
20.
the Popovs will focus on one discipline or the other. Still fighting with everything he's got here, Christo Popov. I just worry whether fatigue is one of the reasons why he's struggling, particularly in this second game. A disappointing scoreline for the Frenchman. 17 match points, championship points for Weng Hongyang. It's
Weng Hongyang
a challenge.
challenges called in.
Well, it was called in. If Weng Hongyang's right, he's won the title. He is right.
Correction, out, game.
Straight games. And a terrific performance from China's Weng Hongyang. Swiss Open men's singles champion.
Match won by Weng Hongyang, 21-18, 21-3.
Tons of Chinese support. There's flags being waved all around the St. Jakobshalle. Shuttles into the crowd, his towel. A delightful gift for somebody to take home, I'm sure. Well, a strange scoreline. Straight games nonetheless. Weng Hongyang of China, the 8th seed, takes the title. And in the final, the score 21-18, 21-3 over Christo Popov, who no doubt will have his own reasons for struggling the way he did in the second game in particular. The gloved racket hand was a strange sight for Popov, and the scoreline in the second even more strange. Credit to this man, keeping his focus, coming through a tough week. Prize finalist from Denmark, Lina Højmark Kjærsfeldt, and a not so surprising finalist, of course, China's Chen Yufei. Welcome back to the Finals Day Live coverage here in Switzerland. Terrific week for Weng and the men's singles. It's the women's singles final coming up now with Denmark's Lina Kjærsfeldt, the surprise finalist. She's up against the Tokyo Olympic champion, Chen Yufei. Well, that's the draw in the women's singles from the quarter-final stage onwards. 4 seeds